Yeah, it has been a day. So now, hey Sig, how are you? Let's hope today's better than yesterday. I prefer to make my money sooner than later. So then I had an email from the tax people. And then it's funny because the person that's working on it isn't the person that I talked to the first time. But whatever, I don't care. It doesn't matter. But they needed some more information, so I had to text my last tax person because I needed the depreciation schedule, and um, so they just sent me that, emailed me that. Sent them two other items that they needed. Hopefully they got them. I just sent them as attachments. They want you to download into their little portal thing. I don't have time to go, or I didn't have time when I was working on it to, you know, download it, log in, do all this stupid crap. So she don't like it. I'm sorry. They're lucky they got it today, and then she'll get this other piece today too, because he sent me that. That's a plus, hopefully, which means they're working on it. So, but it is a pain. We just hand delivered all that stuff to them. So, I mean, he just took it to him on Tuesday. And so, I mean, obviously it's been 2 days and they're asking for, clarification on things and things like that. So, that's, at least that's where we are there. Let's turn up the volume on the phone, or we will not be knowing that we get anything. And we're supposed to have the wind from hell. Like Excel's already said. Yes, they are, Janet. They are a pain. Oh my gosh. So, whew, it has been, yeah. And then, okay, so the wind. It is supposed to be so bad here. They already are telling people that they are possibly turning off the power tomorrow in certain areas. That they're going to turn the electricity off, turn the grid off, so we don't have freaking grass fires everywhere, to prevent grass fires. Luckily, our little area that we live in is not supposed to be affected by the possible power outages. So, yeah, they're talking 70 to 80 mile an hour winds. Yesterday, my supervisor's daughter, their track meet that's down by Lubbock has already been canceled. It was for tomorrow, and it's already been canceled because of the wind. So, yeah, it's supposed to be really bad. And even though we had snow and we've had some rain, it is not enough to take care of the wind that we've had, or the dry conditions. So yeah, it's possible. So most of it doesn't look like it's like in town to where it would affect restaurants and stuff, unless some craziness happens. So, but yeah, everything's still very brown and dead. So, not a good situation. And then little magnetic clip that goes on the windshield that attaches to the suction cup thing that mounts to the window broke. So I don't know what we're gonna do. What I need to do is get another GoPro that I can mount to the windshield a different way than that one. So, yeah, and apparently DoorDash is oversaturated and not busy enough because it says 4 to 14 minutes to get an order. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen it that bad. So, but I know what happens. Like last time, like a lot of people that from here leave and go on vacation. You know, they take their kids to go spring break. Hello. Hey, I think that's Chris. I can't see. It's hard for me to read. So, do what? Huh. But it's kind of, yeah, I can't. There's a really bad glare. Obviously, I'm going into the sun, so that's not helping anything. So, I'm fixing to turn because, yeah, it says that is the longest. So, okay, spring break here. People, when their kids go on spring break, they end up going on vacation. So, like, we're down to 3 people. So half of our group is gone right now. So then you have like the college kids that all came back. So like, you know, the college kids, I think they don't go until next week or something crazy. But then you'll have all the college kids here, and then they're here trying to dash, and the market here is not that big. So I don't know what any of that means, Michael, but it does not make sense to me. But yeah, it's craziness. Hopefully, we can make our $60. So in the last 2 days, we've made at least $90 both days. So we basically made it for Monday. So that's a plus. So just a little craziness. But yeah, I mean, even today, the wind is terrible. But I was lucky last night. My last 2 deliveries were both shopping orders. So one had alcohol, one didn't. So they weren't too bad. But right now I have DoorDash and Grubhub on. So hopefully one of them starts ringing through. At least we made up for Monday and not, still stressing, but not quite as bad. it on my way to my last drop off last night. I'm driving roads 3 lanes down in town, no big deal. And I'm going, and this truck just starts scooting over and scooting over, and I lay on the horn. Otherwise, I would have been sideswiped, and that would have been real good trying to get my order to my customer. Oh, Rosebud. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, when they're telling you it could be 10 minutes before you get an order on DoorDash, there's a problem. There is not enough orders out there. I know, it's crazy, huh? And it's usually not my live day. Usually I do Wednesday, but my days were all messed up from not going. Understand completely. I know. Luckily, hubby usually he helps me, watches everybody else's stuff because I'm so busy in all of my things that it's just hard. Yay! Congratulations! My tax person sent me um or called me, then sent me a text, an email. So I called her because I couldn't find it. I finally did find it in there and needed some more information. So hopefully, I still have one thing that I had to get from my tax guy that did my taxes last year. So awesome! Congratulations. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm hoping that we overpay or at least break even because there's things that I think that he previously should have been like deducting and wasn't. So I think it's just difficult for somebody that, I mean, they mainly do pretty easy stuff. And so when ours was difficult and confusing, um, you know, we just didn't, I don't think we were getting the service that we needed. Oh, understand. I know. I was trying to figure that out too. And now I didn't put in his stuff because I didn't have his information because I had that little W-4 worksheet you can do, and I could do it at work, but I didn't have all his information. So yeah, because I don't think we have enough. Oh, hang on. We got to pause there. We gotta go here. Waterburger, 655 for 4.5 miles. I guess that's where we be going. Yeah. So yeah, it does, and that's one reason that we switched to some like a business solution company because we needed to we need to be better or on top of it, whatever you want to say, call it, um, since we want to retire soon. We need some like tax strategy as to what we need to do. So I'm scared to look at my Edward Jones stuff today. Hello. So yeah, it's just been a weird day. Hopefully, I'm hoping that they'll get our taxes done by next week. The only problem is if I don't get this check that I'm expecting, I can't pay them. No, I can't. I think I have enough on my savings account to pay the tax people. They're just super expensive. So, but if it ends up saving us, then it'll be worth it. So we'll see. Oh, Lord have mercy. Here, I'll let y'all see. I don't know if y'all can see it. Where is it? Can y'all see the flag in there, like underneath the bridge? It's like crazy. But yeah, the wind's really bad. Yeah, it's insane. I don't know what it says the wind is right now. It says it's 73. And the wind is 21 with 29-mile-an-hour gusts. So if you think it's 21 and it's possibly going to be 70 to 80-mile-an-hour gusts tomorrow, it's like 4 times what it is right now. It's insane. Yeah, it is crazy. Absolutely. High of 63. I don't know. We're supposed to be, let's see, tomorrow, 64. Knew we weren't going to be in the 70s. It's supposed to go down again. Yeah, we're not that warm today. We're still in the 70s, so but it's always horrible when the wind blows because that just makes it way worse. Yeah, I can't believe Gold's Gym closed. That was like a huge deal. I guess COVID got them too. Hey, Mary. Oh, I bet. we are I think we're going. I've already taken off, so hopefully we are going to Colorado the first weekend of May. So we'll be in the Springs, and his cousin, they have this really awesome house, and they have hummingbird feeders, and I've seen some of his videos on Facebook of the hummingbirds. It is amazing at how many hummingbirds they have at those feeders. It's just crazy. Okay, let me go see if we can get this order. I have to clean out my car. It's so messy. Woohoo! At least it will be ready. Now, where are we going? That's funny. On the on the map, it says high wind warning.
Proceed to South Georgia Street, then turn right.
They sent all those out yesterday too, and today at work, telling us that the wind was going to be bad.
Turn right. In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto Southwest 34th Avenue. My back's starting to get sore. I think it's just cars, the way the seat is. I
haven't figured out what's different. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's like my grandma when we were young. She always fed the birds and the squirrels. They had like a squirrel feeder and all this stuff. And oh my gosh, she had this little wren that would come. And she swore the same bird came every year. And she named him Little Jimmy Dickens. It was funny. But yeah, I've seen some. It's funny. It's interesting to watch hummingbirds because of how fast their little wings move. I'm tired today. Tired because we haven't been doing much at work. So it's kind of rough when you have to sit all day and you're not really doing anything. Oh, nice. Yeah, I am so glad tomorrow's Friday. I get off at 2:30, but hubby he's working tomorrow. So I'm gonna try real hard not to take any time off this rest of this month, which will mean a whole month with no people. Appreciate it if you need to come in my lane and turn. Slam on the brakes. But make it all this month. That'll be a whole month with no days off. Oh wow. Yeah, I heard you had an incident there today. That's crazy. People just need to get over it. Oh wow. Well, he should. He shouldn't have been pushing your car with his car. That's insane. Yeah, that was nuts. David was telling me about that. That's craziness. Wow. Yeah, I would have froze too. Yeah, definitely. That's insane. Yeah, I do not understand people that get like that. Well, heck. Okay, so, y'all, the other day, I don't remember what day it was, but it wasn't Monday. It might have been yesterday that I saw it. No, Tuesday. I saw this thing where they had found a person in an alley deceased. So this lady was like 65. So then yesterday I saw where they were looking for a person of interest and saying that this person may have been pushing the deceased person around a wheelchair. So then I saw today, yeah, today I saw where they arrested the man, and apparently he and the lady were in some type of relationship. So I was like, jeez, that's funny. Yeah, so they found, uh, and I don't know if he, you know, what happened. It was the weirdest thing. So I guess we'll find out more as they find out, talk to him and find out what the heck was going on. Deceased as in dead. I don't know why. They just somebody found her in an alley, and then there was a fire out north of us that was at like a barn dominium or something, because it had an apartment inside the building, and they found a person dead in that apartment. So I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm like, okay, that's two for two. 2 in 2 days. That means there's one more. Those things always happen in threes. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy is very true. So they haven't released anything on the fire one from yesterday. Hey, that's awesome. We're at $6.55. Yeah, that's crazy. Here you're still safe. It's just craziness some days. Some days are just worse than others. But I mean, that kind of stuff happens everywhere. Resume the dash. That's, yep, very true. this 10 minutes to an order is ridiculous. Yep, you just got to pay attention. Seriously, that's a big old trailer. It's like I sent my son a snap yesterday on Snapchat because he had sent me something. So I sent him one back, and I'm like, "Hey, I found the headrest to the one of the middle seat, I guess, in the back, because they, all these fancy, smancy car seats use all those weird stuff. So I guess the one that you have is, I guess, the next one up. They need that headrest to hook the car seat to." So I was like, "I found it." They need to fix this side of the road. I fix the other side in places, not everywhere, but $11, 7.6 miles to Taiyoshi. Yes, please. I'm gonna pause or turn them off, but then I gotta turn around. I'm gonna do it up here by the lights so that I will be better able to turn around and get across the traffic. Go up here, turn in here, and come back out. Are you surprised? But that's the way it's been every time we've been there. And it was in the last time we were there, it was like that. It was like during the season, and there was some major road construction. And like here, there is no, there's road construction all the time. Texas. So, yes, a little crazy. Yeah, I have a couple. I don't carry them with me, but I do have them at home. I know. They just they just start new projects. No problem, Tom. Welcome. most other countries you can't own guns. Ooh, fire. Be a fire person. It's all good. All right. Oh, that's a lovely view here. Y'all can look over there. Here, the fire trucks are going somewhere. All right, let me go see if this is ready. Alrighty. Whew. You got that. So, of course, when I hit the confirm, DoorDash is like, confirm all these items are in here. Really? And so I asked her, I was like, I said, look, this is what they do. And she was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And she said they had problems with DoorDashers taking food out of the bags and like picking what they wanted out of the customer's food order. Dang, people. So it's insane. I don't understand people. Oh my gosh. But it's crazy nuts. But she said they started tying the bags closed. So I just hit yes, all the things were in the bag. It confirmed it, but that was silly. Silliness. The I don't know what that is. Are you meaning the temperature? Or I don't know. But this was a pretty decent order. Oh, there's really not one. We just talk random things, whether it's food delivery or um, we were talking taxes earlier. So it just it's just random things. Oh, it could be just about anything because we're actually doing DoorDash food delivery. So yes, it's like Uber Eats. So I'm on all of those platforms: Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, Walmart Spark, Lyft, all of the things. Out here talking about making extra money, and then I have another channel where it's basically I show, debt, cash, nothing, um, all those kinds of things. So just that's what we do. Drive around. I know, right? Honesty. Why would you take somebody's food? I don't want someone else's food. But I have seen videos of people that went in the restaurant, picked up the order, and went and sat in their car and ate the people's food in front of the restaurant. That's stupid. Yeah, needless to say, I think that person got arrested. But yeah, that's like insane. Some people just do some wild stuff. Woohoo! Target, here she comes. I was reading an article. So yesterday, so Texas Tech, their spring break starts Monday. But yesterday, there was an explosion is on campus at one of the somewhere. But they found out that the explosion was due to a gas leak. And so they had like these fires due to the gas buildup in the tunnels underneath the school. And so, needless to say, everyone got to start their spring break today. They got a couple extra days. Hey, Pamela, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. I understand. So, what market are you in, or what state are you in? Oh, dang. I figured that's what you meant, Pamela. Indiana. Wow. I know. I don't know what I would do if I didn't. If I, you know, I've done this for a little over 2 years now, and honestly, I wish I had done it way sooner. But I originally signed up, I think, for Postmates around the time of the pandemic, but then I was too chicken and so shy that I was scared to go do any delivery. Of course, now I wish I had done it because I would have made a bukus of money. But that's okay. We're out here making lots of money every day. It's like my supervisor asked me today, he goes, "How much have you made so far?" And I told him, and he just went, "Wow." I'm like, but if you're gonna make money like I make, you got to go out there and do it all the time. I mean, I'm out here every day for the most part. A workaholic. Yes, and Mel is too. But it's like when you have your eye on a prize, that's what, it's like I have blinders on. It's like, that's what I'm doing. And that's pretty much what I do. Oh, yeah, I imagine, because getting cars fixed is not cheap. So it's hard to make money if you can't get your car running. And I'm laughing because one of my coworkers today, he's like, I pulled an Angela. I'm like, what did you do? And he's like, I didn't go to bed till like 10 o'clock. It was like, oh, I didn't go to bed till midnight. So it was kind of funny. Hmm, I know. Well, it's because by the time I got home from the last shop and got the video all put together, it was almost 12. It was like 11:30. So yeah, it was a little crazy. But I was laughing because he said that he didn't go to bed till 10 o'clock because his son got invited to try out for this like soccer team, and his wife was like, they want him to try out. He's like, he's not coordinated for soccer. He can't kick the ball. And so it was kind of funny. And so they went, and then they went 8, and then he finally told her, I'm going to bed and I'm going home. Find a ride home. So she got a ride home with some people from church. But it was funny. 1175, 3.2 miles, shop for 13 items. And it has alcohol. Right? But it was funny. He was like, I have to go to bed. So they did go to, and he tried out, and he said it was quite comical. Yeah, she's saying you would yell at her. Oh, I didn't realize I was that close to the store. That's funny. Okay, what are we getting? Dos Equis, country crop vegetable spread, oranges, michelada cocktail mixer, hot chili peppers, onions, tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, jalapenos, organic bananas, and cucumbers. Oh, you're good. Oh, shoot. It's like, which lane are you supposed to be in? This whole thing is loony. All the markings on the road are missing. That's crazy. Oh, there are two things. There's like maybe three things that are not like by the produce. Not very many. Most things are by the produce. So that's good. Part to where y'all are not. My phone isn't really in the sun, but it might be a little shaded right there. Oh, bucks. That sounds kind of good. Six pack that. Okay. I'm gonna go shop this and I'll be back. So hang tight. I will be back. that was hysterical. Oh, people. It wasn't the, hey, Colleen. The funny part of this whole thing is it was not the shop that took so long. It was checking out. But we got it, so. I know, right? Well, it wouldn't have been so bad, but the person in front of me, they were getting like two things, and they had $5 cash, and they were gonna put the rest on their card. Well, their card was declined. Hey, OJ, and so then they had to call customer service people to come fix it, and craziness. So it was crazy, but it was all right. We got it. Yeah, it was not a $5 cash tip for me. It was the lady checking out at the grocery store in front of me. But it won't be long. I'll go get it dropped off in just a moment. Chris, what did you have for dinner last night or the other night when we were on here? When was that? Tuesday. What did you have for dinner on Tuesday? You said there's no dinner report and I never saw you again. She was buying a bag of chips and a Starbucks cold coffee thing. So she's like, just cancel it and let me. She goes, I'll just get the coffee. I'll have to check my bank, but I would think you would have checked it before. That sounds good. So yeah, exactly. Nice, man. A lot of chicken. We had those grilling steak things that I bought the other day. Tonight in the crock pot with mashed potatoes. That was really good. Ooh, no tornadoes, Pamela. No, no, no. No tornadoes. I pray that you do not have tornadoes. Because I saw that the weather was supposed to be like bad, stormy that direction. Yes, me too. OJ, me too. I plan on, so I'm taking the last Sunday of the month off, and I'm planning to do some freezer meals, like a cooking day. Plus, then everybody's going to come and eat with us that day too, but in the evening. So hopefully, I can get a few recipes made. I do have a meatloaf in the freezer, and we cook those in the crock pot. So I don't do them very well in my opinion. Oops, I just passed it. Trying to move so I'm not like sticking out in the street. Make sure no one's coming when I open the door. Whew. There you go. I've helped people, and other people have helped me in my past when I was in that situation. It's very nice when you can help others. See, sometimes just one little act of kindness makes someone's day and you didn't barely did anything. So that was amazing. Yes, it does. A little bit of kindness does go a long way. Very true. It's not always easy, because that has been my stress lately. But it'll be okay. I'll be better when this check comes, and then I'll feel a little better. Yes, absolutely, OJ. That is so true. A little in the bank helps a lot. That's all right. I almost got sideswiped yesterday on my headed to my last delivery. I was headed home as soon as I dropped that off, and this dude was not paying attention, and about big old truck just about took me out. But luckily, I saw him quick enough and hit on laid on the horn, and he moved. So, absolutely, that is very true. We do get a little bit wiser as we get older. Let's see. We're at 22.75 on DoorDash, and I made 6.55 on Grubhub. That was the first one, so not horrible. So what? 6, 28, 29, and now we're going to Torchy's Tacos. $7.50 for 4.9 miles. Much better than yesterday. That is for sure. So we'll see how next week plays out, because all the colleges, I think all of the colleges in Texas are on spring break. And a lot of times, those college students come back home and visit family and try to DoorDash in my zone. So hopefully next week will be good. So, I mean, I'm not complaining because, I mean, yes, some days I do complain about the day. But honestly, we are like doing amazing for the year. It's insane. Yes, it is. And then we're planning a trip the first weekend of May. We're going to go to Colorado. And then, I don't know, probably the end of July, end of August, maybe. I'll think about doing my knee surgery. We arrived. Pretty sure there's nothing sitting in there because I didn't see anything. I don't know where their person is, but that's okay. Oh, there she is. I recognize her. Hello. It's for Donald C. Thank you. Very true. Very true. Nope. Not any more than I was before. For Donald. Uh-huh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Really? Like I'm gonna see. Oh, look at this. This is the dumb thing that they're doing now. They're telling you to check the items. Like, really? I mean, I would hope it says they're all in there. So I'm just gonna check them off because that's dumb. There's a lot of things that are kind of dumb. The lady next to me was trying to back out too, but she told me go ahead and go. Oh, well, I don't have that. Yeah, I have not. I don't even know when I got a ticket, like a ticket last. I got a warning not too long ago, but I haven't gotten a ticket. And the only accident I've ever had since I started doing gig work was this idiot backed into my car and took off. So I've just been very lucky and blessed. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of Uber or Lyft because when I guess it was at Easter time last year, I did a couple Uber rides, but with Uber, if you haven't been doing them and you're not like at that top level or whatever it is, then you have no idea how much the offer is. You just go get them and drop them off, and it could be $2 or $3. And I don't like that. At least with Lyft, you know up front. But I do so much food delivery, my car's too messy. I don't keep my car clean. I try to be. I try. And hopefully it'll be a good night tomorrow since it's supposed to be so windy people won't want to get out. Don't just want to have their food delivered or their groceries or beer or something. I used to hate to do alcohol orders. Right? That's pretty much what you do. Just get from point A to point B without any issues. Then one of my coworkers is going to Lubbock tonight to see Brooks and Dunn in concert. We're going to see Blue October in June, I think is when that one is. But they're here, so we don't have to go anywhere. That one will be an easy one. Not spending a lot of money to go there, other than the tickets and if you purchase any merch. You need to cover those little things up in the road since it's turned into a lane. Ooh. Oh, yuck. That's not good, Chris. Oh, wow. Dang. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going through a red light for somebody. I mean, occasionally I've done that, not on purpose. I mean, that's stupid. Yeah, see, we had that last week, Chris, where we had all that wind. It'll be that way tomorrow. All these places that are building houses and what farmland we still have around, it'll be like that. It'll be bad, dusty. See, here's a whole bunch of new homes. Um, I don't, I don't understand because all these new houses they're putting up. Where are these people? Because these people aren't buying existing homes; they're buying new homes. Oh, there you go. Let's see. I had to turn on this. Oh my gosh, Iglo. That's the alley, so I gotta go turn down the other street because these streets are one way. Yeah, I need to get my dash cam hooked up. So I'm just not good at that stuff. True, at this point, I'm not turning around, so. Yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous. All I can say is at least we've got the property management. No, that's why we couldn't sell our house. There's too many houses for sale in general all over town. So that's why we had to get a property manager to rent ours out. And I think my daughter, I don't know if they've got theirs for sale too, and it's not going anywhere. So they're either going to have to, in their contracts with their realtor for till May. So they're kind of stuck until May. It depends. Anywhere from probably the 100s to over $1 million. Depends on where you are. I know the one we had for sale we had it listed at 130. My daughter, they had their house listed at like 185, I think. Yeah, we have a new neighborhood by us. I mean, it's new like within the last, I don't know, 5 to 10 years. And they're still building brand new homes over there. And supposedly that was going to help increase our property value, but I don't know that it really did. I understand. I think how to get out of here. The easiest way is to go back the way I came. But yeah, I don't really think that those homes over there really are helping. I mean, yeah, they're making our property taxes go up because they appraised your house at a higher value, but it sure didn't get me much when we refinanced several years ago. It didn't get me much help, but it's okay though. I've been in the house forever, so they're going to be building over there too. Well, the thing is yeah, they want more than what their house is worth, but if they have a smart realtor, the realtor won't let them overprice their house because they'll never sell it that way. I mean, we even lowered the price of our house from 130 to like 125, and it's not the time to sell at all. So I'm just glad we got people in there because I honestly, he probably would have just let it go back to the bank. Because we were pretty much at the end of being able to keep those mortgage payments up. Oh my gosh, my Torchy's Taco customer gave me a $5 extra tip. How sweet. Yeah, it is. So, and that is true. Well, there we go. That was a lovely added tip. Yeah, I mean, we're cutting back on, several things. I mean, I'm, not getting Cokes, not getting juice. I mean, there's things that I've had him cut back on that he bought for me every week, and I'm just like, you can cut those things out. I don't need them. And occasionally, I'll get a soda if I get something to eat or I stop to get gas. But it's not an everyday thing because I always bring my water. But I'm gonna have to start making tea or something. And I'm really tired of water. Yes, and that's why I mean, I just try to make it